Okay, so I decided to take a little walk because the sun is out and it's okay. We're gonna take a little walk here, and the mission. I'm on a little mission. I don't usually eat junk food thing, but today I'm gonna try to eat. I'm gonna get me some Doritos. I don't know if there's Doritos where you are, you know what I mean, but I'm gonna get some Doritos. I'm gonna down that with some coconut water. So I'm heading to what is called a CVS pharmacy because that's the closest place I could get the coconut water to drink, right? But in order for me to get there, I have to go through the university that I graduated from. I live like what 3 blocks from the university. I sure hope you guys could see me. It's really bright out here, and I could barely see myself on there, my reflection and thing. Yep, I got on glasses. I'm an old bugger. But I'm gonna just take a nice little stroll because it feels good out instead of sitting in the apartment like I usually do. And we're gonna see a little bit of this great metropolis that I'm living in thing. You know what I mean? Like I said before, it's Huntington, West Virginia. And I'm going to go down the alleyways, you know what I mean? I ain't going to even try to go down the main road because being 7 feet tall, people stare at me anyway. So, to avoid that, we're going to go down the alleyway. I'm going to talk to you all for a little bit here and then I'm going to turn it around so you could actually see where I'm going and take. Understand what I'm saying? But it's a nice, ooh, it's a really nice little car there. You will see. But before I turn it around and take, let me just say thank you to all the people who commented on my latest videos. Teach me a little bit about yourself and thing. You understand? Thank you all, and thank you for watching it with me. Thank you for educating me about the places where you are, and in turn, educating other people who is not from your country or region about your history because that's that's important. You know what I mean? That's the only way we could get to know each other and understand each other is if we know each other's history to a certain degree. We can't know everything, and I've been doing the Balkans a lot here, places like Serbia and Romania. Not too much is known about them. It's an opportunity so people could get to know. You know what I mean? And I sure hope that I have on a little mic, as you can see there. I hope that you all could hear what I'm saying. And I'm going to, I want to turn it around and I'm going to keep talking here. Let me turn it around so you can see where we're going. All right, there you go. This is the great state. Hey, what's up? What's up? Oh, I'm taking a little walk. Hey, meet Jeremiah. I'm live. How you doing, brother? I'm proud of you, man. Look at you, you little car thing. So, who is the new lady?
Oh, I don't have no.
Oh man, you got to do that bachelor thing, Anyway,
Still doing your YouTube
oh
channel?
yeah, that's what I'm doing here now. Right now, if anybody's on, there's people in Romania, Serbia, Ireland. They all watching you, bro.
Nice to meet everybody.
Yeah,
Hey, good seeing you, bro.
yeah, man. You be careful out here. That kid used to work with me at the Kroger's where I work. You know what I mean? Good kid, good kid. Just graduated from a community college and thing. Okay, there's a brand new building right there. That's a brand new building. That was not there about 6 months ago. And this is affiliated with the university. I don't know what department they put down here, but brand new building. This used to be an old hotel, and then they turned it into apartments and stuff. And as we walk, especially in this direction, you're going to see a whole lot of. Oh, here comes the wind. Here comes the wind. The river is down that way, the Ohio River. Uh, but as we walk here, you're going to see a whole lot of construction going on. I don't know what this is here. There used to be a house there a long time ago when I first came to Huntington. That's gone. On the other side there, To my left is 4th Avenue. To my right, that's 3rd Avenue. That's called Fraternity Room. That's where all the fraternity houses are and thing. I mean, they party a lot, especially when the football season is in full swing and thing, you know what I mean? So I could hear their music. They listen to that rap music, that bump, 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 bumping music and thing. So they listen to that and you could hear that there. And if you notice, a lot of the houses have sort of a European style to them. You know what I mean? Which sort of chronicles the people who colonized this area, you know what I mean? And this used to be like a major port area, especially for coal, because the Ohio River is right there. And as we know, mankind, we like to build cities around places like the coast and like rivers, because back then it was important for commerce and stuff to be close to a body of water. Now, I could just go straight down here, but I think I'm going to take a little detour in another direction here, because I wanted to show you guys a little something that chronicles my history in this town. I've been in this town off and on since 1986. I've lived in Michigan in between time. I've lived in Nashville, Tennessee, where all the country music people are and things like that. And there used to be buildings in this parking lot here about 5 years ago. Tore it down. There used to be a cool little stainless glass window place right there. Torn down. The university is the fastest growing thing here in Huntington. Without that university, this would be a dead town. I ain't gonna lie to you. It would be a dead town without the university and thing. And even now, admissions is down a lot, so you don't see a whole lot of students anymore. Also, last week was finals week, so everyone's going to be going for summer vacation, so we ain't going to see a whole lot of those students and things like this. This right here is 4th Avenue. It's a nice little town. That's the university there. We're going to have to walk through there. But let's go down this way here. Another back alley. Well, we don't have to go down to the back alleys. We could just go up this way. And I'll show you something here. There used to be a bar up here. It's a vape shop now. I don't know if vaping is popular where you guys are and things. But it's a vape shop. But there was a bar there, and like what, the year before last year, one of the kids that I actually worked with was involved in a shooting. The bar was right here. Actually, no, that's not where it happened. It happened right here, DP Door, and that's a little restaurant. I think it's a small chain that's synonymous with this region, but yeah, right there. And apparently there was some altercation going on and thing, and somebody was shot and killed there. And the getaway driver from that was a kid I used to work with. He's one of those kids that, I'm a gangster, you know. For some reason, that whole gangster thing is popular here. Another thing that's really big here is restaurants. Wherever you go, there's restaurants. Everywhere. People just eat. Check this building right there, straight ahead. Another sort of European type looking building right there. That's a cool little building there. I don't know if anybody lives there, but okay, so here we go. And a newly demolished area is right here. When I first came here, there was a furniture store there, and on the far side there was a restaurant there called Husson's Pizza. And one day a car drove through the window there, and that was the end of that. They never really built it back up. As you could tell, there's a lot of construction going on. Like about what, 6 months ago, that middle thing was not there. I didn't even know that they did that until about 2 weeks ago when I walked up in this direction, because before, uh, when my buddy left town, there wasn't anybody. I didn't get around down here very much, so I sort of stayed home a lot. And there's one of the remaining steel plants, one of the very few left. That was another big industry here, but that sort of went out. Okay, I'm gonna cross the street here. I gotta watch it so I don't get hit or ran over. Let's see here. Okay, I'm right next to the university now, but the reason why I'm crossing the street here is I want to turn around and show you this building there. It says the Calamity G. Back in the 1990s, it used to be called Calamity Cafe, and my ex worked there. I used to be a bouncer there because I used to have shows there. At one point on the top floor, me and my ex-wife owned a business there called Higher Ground. It was what you call a head shop. We sell pipes and stuff, and at some point we also sold art supplies too, because my ex-wife have a master's in art. The thing about that place that I'm showing you there, that steel plant that I'm showing you there, is at night you can see the pollution coming out of those chimney type looking things there. They wait till night to blast that out. Let's go back there and we shall enter the university. Now if you have kids and they want to come study in America, this is a pretty decent university to come to. Right here is the music department. Go into that little door right there, and that's the music department. They're probably on lockdown right now because, like I said, school is out. But the thing about this place is it's probably one of the most peaceful part of Huntington, because I pretty much live in the downtown area. You understand? So just take it in. It's beautiful. I guess somebody graduated, so they're taking graduation pictures, which is, we're probably going to see a lot of that on campus as we walk. That's just weird seeing that there, man. Seeing the building there. That's strange. It's funny how things just change. Now, I want to go back to the islands. And I haven't been there in forever. And the thing I think that worries me the most is how changed it's going to be. And I'm not talking about the people, because according to my brother, I speak to him all the time, the people haven't changed much, but my goodness, the landscape, it all's changed, you know what I mean? This here is one of the oldest buildings on campus. It's called Old Main. That's the library right there. Now, when I first came here, this building wasn't here. It was like a really old building built in the 1920s. It was kind of sad when they tore it down, because of the historical reasons. But that's the new library there. Well, new world. It's been around for a while. But this is Old Main. This is where we used to come and do our admissions and stuff back in the day, you know. You go in there and you sign up for your classes. Actually, it was downstairs you had to go. Now, what's interesting about this building is that I do believe years ago it used to be an old dormitory. And there's a story that a student had committed suicide by jumping out the window. And it's been said that at night, ghost of the student that died there. And this happened a long time ago. You know what I mean? And this building here is where I used to go in and do my radio show. Let me see if it's open. I go in and do my radio show here, and me and my buddy Scott, we would come out to here like at 1 a.m. in the morning, and we would always look up to see if that ghost. Let's go down the aisle here. They're doing. It looks like they're doing restrooms closed. This wasn't here. That's new. I don't know what they're doing there, but there you go. And that guy right there, C. Bailey, he's in charge of the radio station area. And this is one of the most accomplished radio stations, public radio stations. Look at all these trophies. That's for winning competitions and stuff. And there is one in there. You see that blue one back there behind the mic? Yep, that's one me and my buddy Scott got for having international programming. We went and we accepted it. I don't think there's anybody here, of course. It's all locked up. Let's go see what the vibe is here. This is the way into the studio. It's gonna get a little dark. There you go. This is where I did my radio show. It's different now, but we used to sit right there. 88.1 FM. Actually, the hat I have on is from this place. But that's where we did our radio show every Saturday night from like 6 sometime till 1 in the morning. That's where the Giant used to do up his vibes, other studios where he could go record stuff and all of that in there. You know, a little history and thing about us, about the Giant. Let's see here. I know there's a picture of Scott in here somewhere. Let me see if I could find old Scotty boy. I know all these kids here. It's kind of odd because they are all married and gone and married now. This one is in Florida. This one's still in Huntington. This one, and that's a husband back there. They in James Madison University working. These two here. This kid here died. It's odd, man. The older you get, the more people pop off around you. Let me see. I don't see Scott in any of those here. Let me see here. Let's go down here. Actually, there's a kid. This kid died too, but he's like 6, 7, and he had a heart issue. Let me make sure I'm pointing at him there. Him. Vince Payne was his name. Him right there. That's Patrick right there. Patrick was a really straight funny story, you know. Patrick was here for like 4 years, and then all of a sudden his family showed up. They thought he had died. They didn't know where he was. They were dragging rivers in South Carolina, North Carolina, where he's from, trying to find his body, thinking he's dead. And there's the man right there. That is my buddy Scott. That was when he first came here. He looks young now. He's in his 40s now. And next to him, there's my buddy from Japan. He's back in Japan and married. That's Yuta Usuda. I spent a lot of time in this place. A lot of time. But let's keep going. There's a little for 20 people. Nobody's on here watching this. I am going to edit and put it up. Yeah. Let's keep going here. Alrighty. This is called Smith Hall. Downstairs is the the music part of it. That's the one thing I like about this area, man. It's real breezy, and they got all these trees here. Actually, they changed the trees. Everything has changed here from when I first came here. That used to be all grass, and now it's just like now. The Office of International Student Affairs is in this building here. One of my friends working there, Amy Maynard is her name. She works in this building. Her boyfriend, my buddy, I used to work with him at Amazon. He's one of the administrative IT guys here too. So his name is Rick Bledsoe, but I think his mom was Korean and his dad was from here in West Virginia. That building we coming up on there, that was the old library. I do believe now this is a place for people who are getting their masters in for the master's program. You know what I mean? They also have these cool things up here highlighting people, but it seems like they took the pictures down. Wow, there's a lot of people on campus here. A lot of people. Now, something is going on over there. But back that way, that other building on the other side there, that's the science building. That's where you go do biology, geology. I had my biology class there, geology class there, chemistry, physics, any kind of the sciences and stuff. Old Main, where I just came from, that was where I had most of my sociology classes. On the way back, I'll show you where I took most of my English classes for the other degree that I have. It's a beautiful place, I tell you. I used to like to come sit here all the time, but I don't much anymore. There must be graduation ceremonies. And this here is a wall of people who donated or contributed to the school. Now, another thing that Marshall is I should say, famous for, in the 1970s, there was a football team that was on a plane ride to go play a game, and the plane crashed, killing everybody on it. And every year, they have a big commemoration ceremony to in memorandum of them, and this is what this is here for. This is a memorial to them. Right here. It's graduation time. Look at all these people. But that's what this is here. It's a monument for the football players who died. Right there. Let's keep going. Normally when I walk through here, there is absolutely nobody. But then again, it is graduation time. There's a lot of kids running around here though. No, all of this have changed. Okay, right, that building right there is a student center. There's a cafeteria in there where kids would go eat and, stuff like that. Okay, let's go this way. Around Christmas time, there's a big Christmas tree in the middle over there. For a couple of years, they didn't do it though, but it's back. Nice little plants and stuff in the middle. Yeah. All right, let's keep going. could see students moving out of the dome and stuff like that. Yeah. I didn't have to do that. I never stayed in the domes. I was married when I started here, so I didn't have to live there. One of our best friends lived there. She used to babysit my kid all the time. That's one of the domes right there that we're coming up on. That building in between the trees right there. That's one of the domes. Now, Marshall is really good about having international students. So you'll see a lot of students from China and India, Saudi Arabia, some from South America. Not a whole lot from the Caribbean though, unless they're playing sports. Like we had a couple of girls from the island next to mine, Trinidad, playing volleyball here, and that's when they were really good. Look, they even have a hammock set up all over the campus with chairs and stuff, so people could come, so the students could come relax and take, That's kind of cool. All of that is new to me. Now there's a building there. Or is it that one over there? I think it's that one over there, where women's affairs were. My son stayed in one of those tall buildings there when he went to school here. They call them the towers. He stayed there for a semester or two before he started to live with me. And you see that looking thing there? That's the mascot of the school. No, that wasn't here. That's something new also in the last year or so. So that's pretty cool. Okay, let's keep walking here. Okay. Tennis courts. They have a decent tennis program here too. But back here used to be softball, the softball field. I used to stand up there and watch softball games when Scott started working with them. And what this is, it's behind the basketball stadium. So this building that we're walking up on here, that's where the basketball stadium is. So what we are, we be behind where all the offices and stuff are. Oh my goodness, there's a little plumbo. What? See, there's something new, another building that's gone. Wow. Look at that. When I came up here about 2 weeks ago to go to the CVS, that building was still there. I come up here, and boom, the building is gone. This is called Gullickson Hall. There was a gym in there. I used to go play basketball there all the time. When the school recruited me to play basketball, of course I didn't. I just paid for college myself. I used to go play ball in there with ball players and stuff, but wow. See, I should have taken pictures of all these places, man. This is just, everything is just changing so quick here. Now let me show you a new, I guess this was done about 2-3 years ago. And we're coming up on it here. And it's a tribute to one of the players, basketball players. His name is Hall Gray. And he went to the NBA and he was a really good NBA player. I think he's in the Hall of Fame of the NBA. His name is Hall Gray. So we're coming up on a sort of memorial to him. Now, when I first came to Huntington, none of this stuff was here. None of this. And this place is prone to flooding too. If it rains too heavy, all of this gets flooded. Huntington has got like 100-year-old sewer system type thing, you know what I mean? So it gets flooded here real easy. Scott used to live behind. There's apartments behind this thing. Okay, here he is. This is Hall Gray. Harold Everett Hall Gray. He played in the NBA. And very famous West Virginian or Marshall guy. I wonder if I could get into the stadium. Let's try it. Let's see what the vibe is here. That's the building Scott used to work at. Scott's office was inside this building here. I could get in. Let's see. Let's go in here. I hope I don't get chased out of the thing. Kind of cool, huh? I don't want to get lost in here. Remember when I was trying to play basketball here, I got lost in here. Scott's office was down that way. But I wanted to see if I could get to the floor where they show all the people who was playing basketball here. And the reason why I want to see if there's a picture of the guy from Serbia and the other guy from Montenegro that played basketball here and thing, you know what I'm saying? So I hope I don't get in trouble for being in here. I'm sneaking. Shh. All right, here we go. I'm to the end of it. So I'm coming out on the other side of it. It's kind of funny because I'm coming out on the side where I was just walking, but I didn't know if those doors open or not. Okay, here's a men's soccer team. They were national champions 2 years ago in soccer, and about 95% of the players were people from other countries and stuff like that. Also, Marshall is kind of sort of big in football, sort of. Okay, I know where I am. I didn't end up where I wanted to end up, but as you could tell, I'm back out where I was. Yeah, let me go up here and see if I could get into there. Let's see if we could see the roster of the basketball team. Can you dig it? So, this is where we used to set up the radio so that Scott could call softball games right up here. The softball field was right down there. Okay. Tobacco-free campus. Nope, it's locked up. Well, pooey. I can't get in there. Well, I'll show you some more stuff. But first, let us head to the CVS and pick up my my treat for the day. My Doritos and my coconut water. Oh, that breeze feels good. It's currently like 84 degrees here. I don't know how much it is. I don't know how to translate it. So but it's 82 degrees Fahrenheit out here. And all of this stuff here is new. The tennis courts aren't, well, one of them aren't. It's always been here. But these domes here, new. Coming up ahead is the new recreation center. And that's where the people could pay to have memberships to go exercise and things. But it's a beautiful campus, I tell you. Hi. Man, it's a freaking nice day, I tell you. It's a nice day. I'm thinking one of these days I'm gonna get like a bike before I leave here. I'm gonna get a bike and then bike around town and thing and show you all what this little town is like, and you know what I mean, because it's very European-esque as far as not these newer structures, because this is a very old built town, very old. So that's the vibe. How you doing, man? Nice little field there, people playing soccer and stuff. Okay, here we go in this way. And even that whole area back there is all switched up and changed up. Getting close to the mission, getting close to where the mission is. You know what cracks me up about America too? Like they have a store just dedicated to donuts. We didn't have donuts when I was growing up on the island. Then they come here and they got whole restaurants like, and it's just donuts. No, I've never eaten there, so I'm not sure. I'm not sure if they sell other things there. Now here's another cool story. That parking lot over there, where all the cars are, that I used to live in a house that was there. And the landlord never told us that they sold the house to the university. And a friend of ours that worked at the university told us one day that they sold the house, so we had to move out real quick. And like a week later, they tore the house down. We came really close to having our stuff put out onto the street so they could tear the house down. It was a nice little house. This place has changed a lot. It's just like a dangerous stretch of road. There's cars and too. I don't know who that is. No, I'll be honest with you. It may seem like people are really friendly here, but a lot of people wave at me because I'm 7 feet tall. And a lot of people, if they don't know me, they think that I'm a basketball player. So I've had girls walk up to me, and then when they realize I'm not a basketball player, oh, I thought you was a basketball player. So I'll be walking down the street, and this really beautiful girl will be coming up to me smiling. I'm like, oh yeah, the giant is in thing. And then she got close and said, oh, I thought he was a basketball player. Go in the opposite direction. And this is what you a CVS. This is the pharmacy. Now I'm going to be very conspicuous. There I am. I'm going to be very conspicuous here because I really don't want to film within the store. So I'm going to put this on me, and I might be quiet for a little bit. But let's do that. All right. Let's go see what I man want to do. There's what I want. No, why would they put pineapple in coconut water? I don't make no bloody sense. They always have to take something natural and add stuff to it. I don't know why. Beats me why they do that. You understand what I'm saying? But alrighty then. Ooh, dang. I just saw the price of those Doritos. $6.00. That's a crazy price there. No, I'm thinking twice about getting that. As much as I want to taste that bad boy, I don't know if I want to spend $66.00 on it. That is nuts. $6.29 for Doritos. Look at that. $6.29. And it's not even a family pack. That's just nuts. Okay, I'm going in line now, so I'm probably going to stop talking.
Please select your payment. Please wait. System process. Please remember to take your receipt. Thank you for shopping at CVS. Well, if you have your extra card, please scan it now.
No, thank you. Have a good day. Mission accomplished. Okay, we're going to take a detour. Well, maybe not. Not really, but you know. Okay, so we're back outside. So let's take in. There's restaurants, like I said, everywhere. There's Tutu Wapu. Another building is gone. That one is completely paved over. It's a lot. It's really busy down here. Oh, it's graduation season for high school too. So, you know, That's gonna make the place busy too. They love the souped up cars here, boy. Woo. You can hear them at night just roaring down the way. Okay, on that other side there, that's American football stadium for the school. Home of the Thunder and Hood. Been to a couple of games there. Eh, I'm not a massive fan of American football, but you know, it was a good experience to go to those games. And with Scott working for the athletic department here at Marshall, I got the tickets for free. So I did partake in some of the, and it's funny because I went to this school for 4 years, 5 years. Never once went to, oh, here comes a cool car right there. Scott used to have a car similar to that. This was a 67 Galaxy. Oh, we used to go cruising in that bad boy, but he had to sell it because he couldn't upkeep it. It was costing him an arm and a leg to upkeep it, so he had to sell it. He hated doing that. He was so sad when he had to do that. In the distance over there with the green roof. Wait a minute, that's the new base. There's a new baseball stadium over here. And over there too is a softball stadium. So that's pretty cool. Further up the street is where I used to live when I first came to Huntington years ago. So now we're going back through. Well, I should take a different route. Well, no. Yeah, I should take a different route. You could tell how small this town is because you just go around and you come back and you're in the same place. You know what I mean? You could never get lost here. Like, never. That looks like it's a soccer camp for it's moving there. Everybody's moving. Trying to run me over. Everybody's coming to get their kids and taking them home for the summer. I think it's about in 3 weeks, the summer semester will start. Now, during COVID, they shortened the semester. My buddy Adam, he goes here, and he was telling me because he started before the pandemic hit. And it was the long semesters, but I think they cut like 2 or 3 weeks from it. So it's like a rushed education they get in here, you know what I mean? And apparently they're going to push it back to the longer semester version here soon. And he said, couldn't be any sooner because he's going into his senior year here at the university. And he's got 2 majors. I think one is biology and one is chemistry. So can you imagine having those 2 majors, those 2 fields of studies to get it done in that short space of time? That's a lot of work. That's a lot of work. They also shortened, when I first took summer classes here, The summer semesters were a little longer, and they shortened those like a whole semester in the summer could be just 2 weeks. Oh man, they just cram that information into you. You know, I'm walking and talking, and nobody's really paying attention. Our society has gotten so used to people walking and talking into their telephones. Because maybe if I had a camera with me, maybe it might be different. But with me walking and talking, they think I'm just talking to somebody. They don't know I'm live. But yeah, I'm surprised at how many people out here, like I said before. This is definitely a beautiful campus. Now, when I graduated, I just graduated. I never got a gown and a hat or anything like that. I was too busy working and taking care of my family to participate in anything like that. So, nope, don't have a gown and a hat. I want to mention you gotta pay to graduate, then pay to get all that stuff. You know what I mean? I think education got lost when it became a business, because that's what it is. It's a business. Hi, how you all doing? Not bad. What's up, man? I think I'm gonna walk down the main road now. So, but I'm going this way so I can show you where I took most of my English classes. Excuse me. There's pollen in the air here. I never had that issue when I lived on the island, but I have it here. There's a lot of things that moving here changed. My overall health, to tell you the truth, took a hit. Because when I first moved here, I didn't know about eating right stuff, because you live on an island most of your life. You're gonna eat right there regardless. You know what I mean? Everything is in your backyard. No grocery stores, nothing like that. Yeah.
I can look at that. I did drafting for so many years. I can look at that. All right.
You take care. See, I told you. People just talk to me and be nice to me because I'm 7 feet tall. Right, there we go. Another a different perspective of the library. Boom. Spend a lot of time in there. Not to do research though, for some reason. I didn't do a whole lot of research in there. I don't know why I didn't. The old library I did. The old library that I showed you earlier. That place was scary because it's an old building. And you had to go up into the stacks to find books that you need. And quite frankly, that upper floor was only about 5 feet tall. Man, that was a pain in the butt to go up there. Okay, here you go. This is where I took most of my English classes. It's called Cobley Hall. Most of the professors that taught there when I was there are now retired. I actually see them a lot uh, at the grocery store I work at. But a lot of them also retired and they got out of Dodge, man. A lot of people, as soon as they graduate, they leave this area because there's not much here as far as jobs is concerned, especially if you have a college degree. So there's an immeasurable amount of mass exodus of young people leaving this area, which leaves a lot of older people, those that don't move to Florida and don't live next to the beach, or a lot of the local people that went to college and they're just here doing their regular jobs and stuff, you know. And of course, you have your drug addicts and stuff. I haven't seen one yet. Well, the honest truth is they don't really come up this way. And this is good. This is a funny story. During the school semester, the police they patrol this area pretty stringently. In the summer, you'll see more of them because they don't patrol as much. And like I said, all this stuff in the middle there, the median and all of that stuff is new. Now, when I first came to Huntington, there was a really cool restaurant right here. It was called Wiggins. And it burned down. Burned down one day. They never rebuilt it. They were sitting right where this gravel spot is. Man, that was a nice, cozy little place. It was a nice, cozy little place. That was my first impression of Huntington right there. Okay, this is one of the main streets, as you can tell. There's the university right there. And this here is 4th Avenue. Now, when the students leave, this is going to be a ghost town. Straight up ghost town. No joke. Wow, that business went out. There was a little barber shop thing there. Then there was a little clothing store type thing there. But that's gone. I know. It sounds like I've been gone for years, and it's really windy today. There's also apartment complexes here. Apartment complex above that business there. Apartment complex is above this business here. And that business is a naughty business, if you know what I mean. The only one around here. There used to be an ice cream shop around there too. That's cool. Wow. This is one of the local bars. How y'all doing? That building across the street there that used to be a bar, it was called Hank's. Went in there a couple of times. This is the front post part of the new building. This is so weird. This is the first time I've walked on this side of the street in front of this building. This is so strange. Wow. Apartments up there, apartments there, apartments over there. A cozy little sandwich shop, Jimmy John's. They also had a robbery and a shooting there a few years ago. Yep. As you could tell, for a small town, yeah. So it's restaurants, bars, and lots of apartment complexes. Like that's a bar right across the street in that building there. Yep, they're all over the place. And another restaurant right there, apartment complex right there. Apartments above there. This little restaurant here. Food is relatively decent. I haven't eaten there in like 5 years. I kind of stopped eat out, you know. I never really was a big eater outer anyway. Apartments up there. Tattoo shop right here. This used to be a bar right here. It looks like they renovated it, but and here you can get all your paraphernalia for smoking your marijuana. Happy camper. These vape shops are really popular. Okay, across the street there, I used to go there all the time. It first was a place called Gumby's, then the Drop Shop, then several other names, you know what I mean? Okay, the best fish food place in Huntington right here. It's called Jewel City. I used to know the owner. He's long gone. And Margaritas. This is a Mexican restaurant, and I have to admit, the food in here is really good. But that's another place I haven't eaten there in like 3 or 4 years since I started watching what they eat. And here we go, the bus station. There's the city bus right there. This could be a hair salon across the street there. And so there you go, mission accomplished. Water. And my little bags. Mumble rap crap. But you guys indulge enjoyed this little tour that we had here. Hope you guys enjoyed it. I'm gonna jump off this live now. So hey, you all have a good day. Hope all is copacetic where you are. Take care.